Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Good morning, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, replay viewers, and Mama. Good morning. Happy Intentional Tuesday. It's still Love Month. We got a few more days left in February. These days are going by so incredibly fast. Let's go, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
This song exactly what it is. What it is, what it is, what it is. It's a funky and love I'm feeling. What it is. In my hips from left to right. What it is I might be doing. What it is. This funky dance all night. Oh, feeling ain't got a care.
I know, right? Let's go.
Hey now, if you'd like to donate today
Appreciate
to the
you, Miss
Dr.
Wilma.
Walter
Good
Sims
morning,
Show,
everybody. Y'all come
please
on.
donate at Cash App, $Walter H. Sims. Yes, that's Cash App, $WalterHSIMS. That's Cash App, $Walter H. Sims. Hey now.
Well, good morning, everybody. I'm Dr. Sims, host of the Dr. Sims Daily Show, America's #1 person development expert. Good morning, Facebook, Periscope, YouTube, replay viewers, and Mama. What's up? What's up? What's up? Mama had a tooth pull yesterday, and she called me last night. Now it sounds like she took some Tylenol and some. They getting geared up to come, and my nephew getting ready to do our youth day for us the latter part of March. So she called to finalize those dates for me last night. Hey, Miss Vanessa. Hey, Wilma. Hey, Shalonda. Hey, Kay. Hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Amy. Hope everybody's doing all right. It is good for us to be here. What's up? What's up? What's up? I got a lot to touch on today. The days are going by so fast. My private group, don't forget, we teaching next Tuesday in our private lesson. Kind of combine, it's the last Tuesday. February goes by so fast. Oh, today slipped up on me. So next Tuesday, we're going to be doing our private coaching for my private group. All right. Also, so excited to have Andrew Weaver, founder and CEO of Black Dollar Fund. That's an organization that's looking to improve the economic landscape for Black-owned businesses and the Black community. So I'm really excited to have him Thursday on the show. It should be Thursday, February the 25th. Thursday, not Wednesday. Thursday, I'll correct that on my advertisement. Thursday, February the 25th. At 10 a.m. It's going to be awesome. Thursday. We're going to have a good time. I got to redo that, and I'll send that to you, Miss Vanessa. I hope everybody's doing all right. Guy, it's so much to talk about. Shaking my head. Joe Biden. Memorial. 500,000 COVID deaths. That's a lot. Half of a million have succumbed to the COVID-19 virus. We just love our president. But I'm just shaking my head that the former administration tried to downplay it. And here we are. Twitter drags Meghan McCain for saying Biden should fire Dr. Fauci simply because she does not know when she can get her vaccine. I don't know when I'm gonna get my vaccine. It came on the View yesterday. I mean, oh, he ought to be fired. I know it's Donald Trump's fault, President Trump's fault. We in the shape we in, but now President Biden is the president, and he ought to fire Fauci. We need somebody to know more about science and everything. I need to know when can I get my vaccine. The Karen of all Karens, and she's not a stranger to controversy. And Ernest Owens, an award-winning journalist, said Meghan McCain said the fact that I, Meghan McCain, co-host of The View, don't know when or how I will be able to get a vaccine, and then called on Dr. Fauci to be fired because of this tone deaf. I got a better idea. ABC, fire McCain for her bratty sense of entitlement. Yes, we love Fauci is off the chain. Have y'all not heard me say on my show, until you can get the vaccine, if you want to take the vaccine, boost your immune system, get more vitamin D, drink more vitamin C, get out in the sunshine, walk around the park, keep your distance, exercise, walk a little bit, move a little bit, but boost your immune system. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Make sure you eat a good, healthy diet. So there's some things we can do in the meantime until you get your vaccination. And just because you get the vaccination, that does not necessarily mean you're not going to get contract the virus, but you don't have to be quarantined as much. There was a 14-day window. If you contracted the virus, you got to be quarantined for 14 days. But if you get the vaccine, that shortens that by 2 weeks. You don't necessarily have to be quarantined. So, yeah, double mask. That's right. So, double mask, boost your immune system, keep your distance, only go where and when you need to go. Slow down, stay at home. Come on, wash your hands, sanitize, double mask. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to get all miscombobulated. Just do your due diligence until you can get the vaccine. There's a shortage of course there's a shortage. Take care of the essential workers first. Take care of your teachers, since they got to be around your kids. And there's an order that everything is happening. There's an order, and we just got to be patient. Everything just cool your jets. Cool your jets. Slow down. Take a deep breath. And on a lighter note, this will probably be what takes Trump down for good. Former Trump lawyer warns tax release could spell end for ex-president. Take responsibility for your dirty deeds. Al Capone, what got Al Capone? All the wrong that Al Capone done, this big mobster of a long time ago. Al Capone, you can Google when he was at his height. Tax evasion got him. Now, all the shenanigans of Trump, and I'm just gonna lump it in the word shenanigans. All the shenanigans of Trump, all of the idiosyncrasies, all of the violence, all of the hatred, all of the nastiness, I'm gonna say shenanigans, put it in a bucket. Out of all that he's done, tax evasion may bring him down. The Supreme Court denied his ability not to provide his tax documents. So basically, whoever wants his tax documents can see his tax documents. New York, Anybody that wants to see him, the Supreme Court has pretty much said you are going to have to release your tax records. And this may be the thing, because how can you make, he claims he's a billionaire. How can you only pay $750 in taxes? How is that even possible? We're going to find out. Now, we don't know if they're going to be public records or not, but he's got to provide them to anybody that's investigating his financial business. And this may, and y'all mark my word, is February 23rd at about 10:14 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. This may be the very thing that takes him down. So we shall see. My 2 cents. Dominion Voting System sues MyPillow CEO Mike Linder for $1.3 billion. $1.3 billion. When you're going to claim that a company is fraudulent or negligent in their business, you better have some proof, or this will be your fate. Business is built on integrity, and something as huge as a presidential election, because what escapes Trump, his cronies, like Mike Lindell, what escapes them is the very system that has elected the Mitch McConnells of the world and the Lindsey Grahams of the world, etc. They didn't squabble. This same system was used in 2016, didn't say a word. So if the same system, but y'all can verify what system was used in 2016, but the same system that elected your other constituents, your name on the same ballot. So if it was fraud, why was it only directed at you? Donald J. Trump, former President Donald J. Trump. But I digress. Logic, reasoning, and facts, etc. means nothing to this crew. But Dominion has a defamation lawsuit for Donald Trump and those people, and Mike Lindell for blowing this horn of a fraudulent election. Thank you. Nobody else said anything about stop the steal. Yeah, we stopped the steal, all right. President Trump, former President Trump, bye-bye. But where did my other one go? But it says that he's losing money. Lindell is losing money, so he wasn't in it for the money. So what were you in it for? If it wasn't for the money, what are you blowing this trumpet for? But what we see in living color is a man, and people are following this man. People call it bootlicking. Some of the other podcasters and new shows I listen to, they call it bootlicking. It blows my mind how one man, President Trump, has garnered so much support, and we're going to talk about that in some of the shows I'm going to do a little bit later. But it blows my mind. We see in living color how a group of people, 74 million, can follow one man. The Republican Party is still leaning on Donald Trump. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. But remember, right always wins. Now, if you're going to jump out there, you better make sure you have some proof. And that leads me to my coaching today. Be a person of integrity. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. A good name is far more valuable than rubies. I'll say that again. And this is Intentional Tuesday. Be a person of integrity. People may not like you. Life is not about a popularity contest. People may not flock to you, but at least they can say that you are a person of integrity. Come on, somebody. Please, please, please. And if nothing else has been driven home, especially with President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. Be a person of integrity, because many of us put up with foolishness for a little while. But a lot of us that were in support of Donald Trump 5 years ago when he took office, there were a lot of people that legitimately felt like he would do a better job than he did. And he's let a lot of people down. A lot of people have jumped the Republican ship simply because of Donald Trump and how awful he was at being president. And he admitted, I'm not a politician. Anytime you do something for the first time, you're going to have a learning curve. And he realized when I saw the look in his face when he got turned over from President Obama. I saw the look in his eye. He said, what in the world have I done? He was overwhelmed. He didn't know what he was doing. Now, me, Miss Vanessa, if I was president and I didn't know what was going on, there you go. If I didn't know what was going on, I would surround myself with so many smart people. I'd have let Fauci do his thing. And all the people, I would have let the commander of the Pentagon, the Secretary of Defense do your job. You just brief me, man. I'd have been talking. I said, listen, my team has said, the team has said, my crew has said, my people have said, my staff has said. But see, when you're arrogant, hey, Rob, makes sense. Hey, but see, when you're arrogant, when you're narcissistic, it's all about you. I'm the greatest president there's ever been. What do you see, President? When was the last time you've seen a tweet by President Biden or Vice President Kamala Harris? When the last time you saw a tweet by them? You haven't. Only thing our president has said is that we're going to pause and have a memorial for the lives that have been lost to the coronavirus. He's busy working. We have not heard, we haven't heard much from Biden and Harris because they're working. What a breath of fresh air. But in your business, in your life, I cannot stress this enough. Be a person of integrity. Jesus said it like this: let your yes be yes and your no be no. Don't be wishy-washy. Well, I don't know. No. Take a stand. I voted for President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris. Own your stuff. Don't be wishy-washy. Be a person of integrity. Be a person that means what they say and say what they mean. And that's what men and women are attracted to. People of integrity. And that's going to be in my new book, Law of Attraction. Be a person of integrity. I know that's cliche. Do the right thing for the right thing's sake. See, character and reputation are two totally different things. I don't have time to go into that. But you can count on Miss Vanessa. You can count on Wilma. You can count on Maddie. You can count on Rob. Makes sense? Thank you. You can count on Shalonda. You can count on everybody watching me. You can count on my mama. You can count on Dr. Sam. You can count on me. Be a person of integrity, and I'm getting better at that. If you say something, stick by. It may be wrong as two left shoes and two dead flies with their wings cut off. People don't mind. People don't mind you being wrong, but take a stance. Make a stand. Take a stand. Be a person of integrity. Hold true to what you know. And you might be wrong. I've been wrong before. And I've had to apologize. You know what? I was wrong. Be a bigger person. I was wrong. I've been wrong before. I've been corrected on live television. People don't mind. If I haven't learned anything else in 54 years, I'm getting goosebumps. If I haven't learned anything else in 54 years, it's okay to be wrong, but own it. It's all right to be right. Own that too. But be a person of integrity. And a lot of people need help in this area. And I know that we are in a pandemic time. We're in a hard time. But let me do a commercial real quick. And I open up with this. I'm gonna be teaching my private group, Rob. I'm gonna be Miss Robbie. I'm gonna be teaching my private group next Tuesday. And If you join the Motivation Zone right now, because coaches have two issues, especially now. My clients have, whoo, we're in a pandemic, and I understand, but you still ought to have a personal development budget. I shared that with a potential client yesterday. You ought to have a personal development budget. You ought to be sharpening your piece of iron right now. You get 5 things. If you join my private group, my private coaching group, we want 300 strong, and we're tending that way. You're going to get 5 things now. I've added a 5th thing, and I'm working on a 6th thing that you're going to get. You're going to get a free ebook, Walk in Purpose, Grow Rich. You're going to get a Living Motivated, Get Your Notebook Journal. You'll get a weekly motivation email that will include a video audio from me. You'll get a monthly mastermind. You'll get a purpose. You're going to get a private seat. A private seat in my private coaching group on Facebook. We have a private page. And you're going to get a monthly Zoom call from me. And the price point is $147. You ought to have, and especially now, all this negativity that's surrounding us, you need to have somebody like me on your team, especially if you're in business. And if you're a business owner, personal development is a business expense. If you need a life coach, contact Dr. Sims. Amen. Because I believe if you don't come out of this quarantine, if you do not come out of this crisis more focused, more empowered, more motivated, inspired to live on purpose, you have not lacked time. You have lacked desire, determination, and discipline. Y'all screenshot that. Screenshot. You ought to be so pumped right now. You ought to be so pumped right now. I'm talking to like-minded people like myself, and they said this pandemic, this quarantine has been a blessing because it made us take a time out. You know what I'm saying? Mindset. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, 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 Miss Raw. If your mind is not right, your body's not going to be right. And I was talking to Lisa, one of my guests last week, Lisa DeLugo. And she's health and wellness. And we pay a lot to our physical. We take care of the physical, but a lot of time our spiritual, mental, emotional, we kind of put that on the back burner. But if your mind is not right, come on, somebody. That's why Big Mama said, I'm clothed and in my right mind. Y'all, I'm so hyped right now. All right, I'm going to do another commercial and we'll be right back.
Hey now, if you'd like to donate today to the Dr. Walter Sims Show, please donate at Cash App, $Walter H. Sims. Yes, that's Cash App, $WALTERHSIMS. That's Cash App, $Walter H. Sims.
You know me?
Huh?
You know me?
Yes.
You know me?
Yes.
Hey guys, hey, listen, relationship space. Love all in or not at all. I cannot stress this enough. Love all in or not at all. I heard a brother say the other day, boyfriend, what are we, in high school? I heard a young lady say, girlfriend, we too grown for that. You know, what are we doing? What are we doing? We too grown to play games. Okay, all right, Rob. Love all in or not at all. And that's with business, that's with personal relationship, except anything that you're doing. All in or not at all. You can't like, it's not like wading in 3 feet of water. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of stick your foot in, your whole body doesn't get wet. You just, you know, you to your ankles or you to your knees, but you don't get your whole body immersed in it. You know what I'm saying? We like to wade in and out of love. That's the wrong energy. That's the wrong energy, as some of my intuitive folks would say. That's wrong energy. And a lot of us carry the wrong energy in relationships. What I'm almost out of time. I got about 5 more minutes. Dr. Sam, what are you talking about? Dr. Sam, what you talking about? What am I talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Somebody needs to hear this today. When it comes to relationships, love all in or not at all. Put your whole self into relationship. Well, I done that before, and Dr. Sam, it ended up wrong. It went left quick. I put my whole heart into it. Did you really? You know you get what you get what you put out. Now, if you put out total commitment, guess what you would have received? Now, come on, tell the truth, shame the devil. You were half-heartedly committed to that relationship. I was watching a show yesterday, and a young lady told one of the lead characters, you don't commit to anything. And a lot of times, your non-commitment is going to meet you. It's going to match what you're putting out. The universe is funny. The universe is funny. You are going to, I call it the boomerang. Whatever you put out is coming back. Well, you need some help. Okay, you need some help. Contact me. And remember, if you stay high on life now, life is going to stay high on you. I know sometimes what I say is over your head and over your heart. Dr. Sam, I can't do it. Well, again. Okay, let's look at it like this. All of us got well, my wallet is over there. All of us got a debit card. All of us should have a checking account, right? We might be using Cash App, but it's tied to a banking account. Let's just say you got $500 in the bank. You've deposited $500. That's your balance on the receipt. You can only take out $500. Now, you may want to take out $1,000, but if you only have $500 in that account, you can only draw out $500. And a lot of us do relationships like this. I'm going to put in only $100, but I want to get $1,000 out. It doesn't work like that. Am I right? Am I right? You thank you, Miss Vanessa. Am I right? Am I right? Let's look at it like this. I'm going to say it again. Somebody need to hear it. You need another example? I'm going to say it like this. Love is like a bank account. You got a debit card. And you've deposited $500. That's your balance. You were zero. Now it's $500. Now, I know you may want $1,500 out of that account. And that's how some credit cards work. That if you got low credit, the credit card is only the spending limit is what you put on it. So if you only put $500 in it, guess what? All you can take out is $500. And a lot of us do love like this and do relationship like this. I'm going to only put in $500, but I want $2,000 of love out. Doesn't work like that. Come on now. You feel me? I'm trying to make this thing plain. I'm getting goosebumps, y'all. I'm making it plain. I just want to make it plain. You cannot see where we are missing the point, and where a lot of us are messing up. You want more out than you putting in. I know it's cliche. I know. Some people just turn me off. I know. But I believe where we are missing the boat is that we want more out of things and stuff than we putting in. If I haven't learned this since I've been in business, you're gonna get out what you put in. And a lot of people don't want to invest in themselves. And this is what I shared with a client yesterday. I said, to work with me is an expense. And since you are striving to get where I am, you are going to have to invest in yourself. Because I said, my very first coach cost me $500. Miss Tammy Burnell. I scraped and I pulled that thing together. Met her on Twitter. We've been friends to this day. If I call her right now, we'll talk. I need to have her on my show. Thank you. I need to have her on my show. I need to get on my show. My very first coach. So since you're striving to be where I am, you look your budget over and you tell me what this means to you. I'm not doing free. People don't respect free. And so you're going to get out what you put in. Now, love rewards compound. See, love is built on compound interest. Y'all don't hear me. The more you put in, come on, Miss Vanessa, the more you put in, the more you gonna get out. Love is built on compound interest. Oh, I wish I had some help this morning. Because, see, you can't be God-given no matter how you try. The more you give, the more God gonna give back to you. Y'all better help me. We all built on return on investment, right? Put this in your notes. Let me chase a rabbit. Hey, what's up, man? That's my boy right there. Let me chase a rabbit. You cannot reap something from nothing. Yes, it is. You cannot reap something from nothing. And I'm gonna let that preach for us by itself. I'm gonna say it again. You cannot reap something from nothing. What's up, KB? You cannot receive something from nothing. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, peppermint letter. I'm not happy at home, Dr. Sim. What do I need to do? Talk to me, doc. Help. You're not happy at home. We touched on this last week, but I want to bring it back this week and talk about it again. I'm not happy at home. Why? And the first response you get is, well, this is what they are doing. Well, what are you doing? And this is my prescription. Put yourself in your partner's shoes. And let me get an A. What kind of premarital coaching did you guys do? How did y'all even start? Did you start off right? That's A. But number one, put yourself in your partner's shoes. What's up, KB? Put yourself in your partner's shoes. Why aren't you happy? Put yourself in your partner's shoes. Number two, have a conversation. This is what I gave to all of us. This is what I give couples that come to me. You need a no judgment zone. Be able to speak your piece, speak your heart. And because, let me chase this rabbit. Come on back. Let me chase this rabbit. And I talked about this last week, but I'm going to say it again. You cannot argue about the way you make me feel. Come on, webcam. You cannot argue about the way you make me feel. So I got to do something to change that. And if y'all need some help, book an appointment with Dr. Sims. Book an appointment with me. All right? Because you need some help. Y'all need some help. Divorce is it's another relationship. It's another relationship. It's the death of a relationship. And let's put divorce on the shelf for a moment. How did we get here in the words of Deborah Cox? How did we get here? You mad about this? They mad about that. How did we get here? A lot of you, that's why the first question in my premarital coaching workbook says, why do you want to get married? Thou shalt know why you want to get married. A lot of people have gotten married for the wrong reason. All right, I need some help now. Come on. The Bible says what God has put together, let no man put asunder. What God has put together. A lot of times you put this together. You duct tape this relationship. I wish I had some help. You did this. You duct tape this. Y'all both are successful. You got a good house. You got good savings. You got a good 401k plan. You got it. As old folks will say, as the young folks say, y'all got it going on. Y'all popping like popcorn. Orville Redenbacher. Pop, 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 pop. But you can't talk to each other. You sleeping on this side. He's sleeping on this side. Ain't no loving going on. But I know people that don't have a whole lot of a lot, and they just as happy. That's why I said a moment ago, in the relationship segment, love all in or not at all. Come on, somebody. Come on, Pat. You feel me? You feel me? All right, I got to get out of here. Don't forget my guest, and I got to bring my boy Keith on. My guest Thursday, Miss Vanessa, I'll change this and send you the graphic. Andrew Weaver, found him on TikTok, Keith. Found him on TikTok, Miss Pat. TikTok. I love TikTok. He's found and CEO of Black Dollar Fund. It's an organization that wants to help change the economic landscape for Black-owned businesses and the Black community as a whole. And so we're going to talk all things money Thursday. It's going to be good. We do some Bible study, a little Bible study tomorrow. But Thursday, he's my guest. And then Friday, I have the Loper family on. Met them on TikTok. A couple that's doing some awesome thing. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. Amen, Pat. I'm with you, Pat. Knew a little bit better, but some. Amen, Pat. Amen, Pat. Totally agree, Pat. But we're gonna have a good time on Thursday. I appreciate all of y'all, and it's good to see Keith, good to see Pat, good to see everybody. Love y'all. Don't forget, go like my YouTube channel. I'm striving for 1,000 subscribers, so when I go live, it'll go automatically go live on my website. Okay, go subscribe to my website, my YouTube channel, drwaltersim.tv, and also I appreciate your donations. We want to get, expand our equipment. We want to do bigger and better things, of course, so that takes dollars. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate y'all so much. Love you. And don't forget, next Tuesday, we're going to be teaching my private group, and we're talking about passion and purpose. We're talking false indications that you're walking in your purpose. So we looking forward just to having a good talk on next Tuesday. Thank you, Miss Pat. I appreciate you, and thank you for your followership. I appreciate all y'all. And remember, if you stay high on life, life is going to stay high on you.
Hey now, if you'd like to donate today to the Dr. Walter Sims Show, please donate at Cash App, $Walter H. Sims. Yes, that's Cash App, $WalterHSims. That's Cash App, $Walter H. Sims.